All right, hello. We are playing. Let me find out 100%. Is this the very? This might be the very last match. I think it is actually. This may be the last match because it's a lengthened race to 11. Okay, so this is Ryan Friedman and Will Briscoe, the third. There's three of these guys. Anyways, this is the third annual Primavera. There was 94 total teams, or excuse me, total players in three events, which was the gold event, the platinum, and the women's. And we also had a Scotch double, so like basically four tournaments for the weekend. So it's been a long weekend. This is the final day. These are the Sunday players, and I'm Mark Adams from Boise, Idaho. We're in Boise, Idaho, and this is the final, I believe. I'm going to share this, so bear with me while I share this. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to go ahead and do this at the beginning. So, okay, I think they're about to get down to this. Anyways, this is going to be a good match, and I might share this over here to. Yeah, I might as well share it to a group, our Treasure Valley group. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we are good. I was going to ask, but I'm pretty much just going to say that this may be the final. Lengthened race to 11. Must be. I was trying to ask, but they were doing a conversation. And hey, Tate, is this the last one? Do you know? What? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is the final for Gold Division. This is it. Out of 34 players, 33 players. We have some other games taking place over here on other tables. I don't know. They could. They may be the finals. I don't know. I think the platinum division is still kind of going. So we may still have some platinum going, but since this is the final, we might as well play this one off, and we're just going to play it down today till it's all done. This is going to be a long race. I don't know where Ryan Friedman's from, um, and it might be that I know him, and I just there's a two ball on the side. I don't know if he's going to roll past or draw. Put a little forward on there. That was good. Unless it gets stuck behind this ball, no, he's good. There's a problem up here with this. Looks like it's a 4 or 5 up here in the top left. Let me get my little magnifier. Oh, it's from Meridian? Okay. Meridian is not too far away from here. It's pretty much Boise. It's in between Boise and Nampa, so it's right in the area. I guess I didn't get a really good look at him, so you know what? I probably if I got closer, I'd be, oh, okay, I know who that is. You know that type of deal. I don't think he can see enough of this ball to make it legally. I could be wrong. Looks like a double kiss. Yeah, he was able to get a good hit on it, but not enough to make it. The shot here is to bank, leave him stuck behind the five. That's if he. Oh, he's looking at something here. Oh, I see. Okay, that was the next ball. Excuse me. I thought the ball that was he was closest to was the next one, but no. So now Ryan's gonna have to go rail first to make this ball. We have had some great matches. We had a couple matches that one that was streamed, one that well, actually, both of the matches that were the really good ones were streamed. Um, Quentin's doing really good in this tournament. He managed to squeak by Josh Smith and Rob Martin, and is playing Jim Pierce right now on the platinum division side. So that kind of got that got awkward there. Um, I might just roll that up on the rail just like that. Well, that's kind of weird. It might be bankable. If you do happen to go for this, you're probably going to give something up. So, um, yeah, I mean that's really aggressive banking for it. You could play the cue ball, play the six ball far away from the cue ball, and play the cue ball back over here. Um, that's okay. I mean, the seven ball is not really makeable. The nine and eight kind of take away the pocket for the seven, and I mean the six ball is makeable. It depends on what you do with it after that. He can maybe stun out two rails like that. Okay, so he just needs to make this seven down the corner and draw back. What's going to happen is it's going to stun out to the left. And I can't see really what the angle is down there. I can't see what the situation with the eight is. But we'll find out here. Oh, geez. Well, sacrifice the shot for the shape. First game in a race to 11. Remember, the comments are open. I can see them. I can see them on here. We have quite a few little watchers. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let me know who you're shooting, you're wanting to win in this match. Uh, who you are, maybe. Okay, so you want to draw this back without moving the nine, with because you kind of want to keep the nine ball close to the pocket, so you don't want to knock it away from the pocket, and that will be enough to be able to make the nine. So the first game will go to Will. Will, I'm pretty sure is. I don't know this for sure. I haven't talked to him this weekend about him, but you know what? Um, I'm pretty sure that Will's playing with a peach hour cue. In fact, I think he had a special cue made or something. Now the format is alternate break and the magic rack for every match, every table. We used all 16 7-foot tables this weekend. I mean, we ran 3 tournaments at one time, and we started Thursday. Oh boy, lost the cue. No, cue ball stayed up somehow. Wow. Um, Started off with the Scotch doubles on Thursday. Then finished Thursday morning, or excuse me, Friday morning with the Scotch, and then started singles on Friday. Played till 2 o'clock in the morning. Came back in the morning at 10 to stream all day, and then we're back here today. So it was a good 4 days of pool. And we are starting off a good season with and a great start of the summer with the Primavera. We have other tournaments coming up next weekend. We have another tournament. We have the Ladies of the Felts coming up, and then the Rooster and Steiner, and we have other tournaments that we have during the summer. Um, Weekly tournaments. We might get a monthly tournament started. If you want to play pool, be around pool. This is a place to be. You never know when a champion's going to walk in. I was here one time when they had the expo, the Efren Reyes thing. I was standing right side the door when Efren Reyes walked in. I shook his hand. I was like, "Wow, I never thought I'd be shaking Efren Reyes' hand in the pocket." That was such a great weekend. You know, um, over the years, I can't tell you how many pros I've hung out with in there. Every once in a while, Russ Dorn comes down. He's our local pro. I can't tell if he got kind of weird on that or not. It's gonna have to put some dippity doo on here. Low right. I don't know, to kind of widen this angle. Come down for the six. Oh well. Um, that wasn't low right. That was something else. That really took off really. Boy, I was. It's going to put him at risk though. That 6 down the rail and that 7 sticking out there. The 8's going to be easy to get to because of where the 7 is. Oh no. You believe that? I hate to see that. I'm not rooting for anybody, but I hate to see someone miss that shot when it was what you and I would think was a. They've been here playing for like the whole. He might have been playing for 4 days here. You know what I mean? Definitely playing for 2 days. This is the third day. To be in the finals, they have to be playing 3 days straight. So they're kind of tired. I get it. When I got here this morning, I got a rack of balls, played for 5 minutes, and I was done. So I can't imagine what these guys feel like. It's kind of a weird angle. It's possible scratching. You have to put some draw on it. Oh, do I see some comments over here? Let me check. Let me look in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm kind of into this match, but I do check the comments. Let's go, Will. It says that's Kayla and Chris Wallace, 2245 says, "Good luck, guys." And Jeremiah Conant 8779 says, um, "Go, Will, FB." I don't know what that means. The third. And I'm just I'm joking. Chris Wallace says, "Yes, let's go, brother. Let's go, Briscoe." And pretty sure Ryan owes me royalties for the last 3 rail scratches. Well, that checks out. And I have one. I have one patented. Okay. That's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to bring one of them cushions. After 3 days, this chair doesn't feel so soft anymore. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a long 4 days. You know, um, but this is a great venue for having it. It's almost a perfect tournament room with 16 7-foot tables, and then some overflow with 6 7 or 6 9 foot, and the people can play on. And yeah, it's great. I look forward to every time they have a tournament coming down to see who showed up. I love seeing the games. Um, we're seeing great matches like we're seeing right now. 1-1 live score. The score is always correct. That's what I like about this EvoSports scoreboard down here. It looks really professional. It looks good. It's centered. The camera's centered all the time. Easy setup. This is a good. This is a good thing. All right, Ryan. I have got to meet some people, some new faces this time. Um, little ball and Hansky. Let's see what we have next here. What 3 ball going to the four. 4 balls right, kind of top left corner, coming down for. Let's see what's next here. It's going to be the 5. He's going to have to skung out for the 6 here, or just draw back, a little bit. He's going to have to actually draw this a little bit. Boom. This is fun watching. I mean, this is the top of the gold, you know. This is a good opportunity to come down. This is a really good match because the medium Fargo match kind of helps you, kind of gives you a little edge, for the lower Fargo players. But anytime you have a big tournament like this, it's fun to step up and see what you got, and kind of see where you're at. Excuse me, where you're at in the game. Um, what's fun for me when I play tournaments, I always target better players, and I think, all right, I need to beat this guy. I need to beat, I want to beat the tougher Fargo players, or the higher Fargo players. It stayed up. Oh my goodness. Well, it stayed up. So that's going to go to Ryan. It's going to be 2-1 Ryan. Oh, it went on the wrong side. There. It's always good to have something to go by. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing, you're kind of, if you're lost in a set in a match, what do? You like step back for a minute, breathe. You got to readjust. Kimberly Michelson, she sounds familiar. Let's go. You got this. Oh, I think she's pulling for Ryan there, right? I'm just kidding. Because I want to say that I got kicked out of the B and the guy who won 3 rail scratch. There's some good stuff in here, but seriously, guys, seriously, if you got to think about it, you got to watch what the pros do. When I'm down on a tough shot, I just kind of say, what would Skylar do? You know what I mean? We still have a really good match, I think, over on 18. So it's also being streamed. Is I think Jim Pierce and Quentin. That's going to be a really good match. Quentin is just playing really good today, so it's going to be tough for to Jim to be able to beat him because he's just shooting, making ridiculous great shots. It's in. Oh, it's in. Wants to redeem himself a little bit on that shot. That was a rough 9 ball shot for Will last time. Wants to come back and redeem himself a little bit. I get that. Look at all these comments. 17 viewers. Thanks for watching, everybody. The long races are great. Oh, okay. She says, Kim says Briscoe silly. Okay, so my bad, Kim. I know, Kim. I know who you are. I was just goofing when I said that you were probably going for Ryan. I was playing around. I wanted to make sure everybody was listening. I want to when I say stuff like that, I'm just kind of baiting you guys to comment. You know, sometimes I trigger people just to see who's in the comments, just to see what's going on. All right, Will Briscoe, probably one of the tallest people in the tournament in the gold division. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He might end up having to shoot the seven in the same pocket, going 1-2 rails back out. Let me see here. Oh, my microphone. I gotta put my headset on sideways so that the speaker can. Oh, Chris. Okay, I was looking. I was, at first glance, I just glanced at it and thought it was Kim. But okay, got you. Will is my brother. She says, or Chris Walsiak 2245. The family was from California. Gotcha. Well, he's plugging away here. 2 rail shape here. 3 rail shape, excuse me. Got a little angle, but that's fine. He's got a shot at the 9. He doesn't have to bank it. I mean, oh, okay. Oh, he got that one. That pocket almost got him again. That was a good run. Yeah. That color glove, it might just be my color blindness, but like when he puts his hand down there, I swear like his hand disappears with that glove. It almost matches to me the same color as the felt. Like where does his hand go? They must. I think they're talking about what's going on in the comments. So I think they're over there kind of looking at the comments during the match because they said something like own the royalties for the scratch, and I'm like, so that's what's going on in the chat. So it might be that when one player is shooting, the guy's looking at the chats. I can hear a little bit. I am probably like 15, 20 feet away, I guess. And so I can kind of hear a little bit. I'm in a little enclosure over here. Anyways, thanks for kicking it with me today. Um, this has been a fun weekend. I love doing this. I feel like I get the best seat in the house. Um, what I like is that people are. I'm right by the where I'm sitting. I'm right by the tournament director desk, and I heard like 3 times, "Am I gonna?" People were wanting to be on the and asking to be on the stream table because they liked it, and I must be because they want the commentary, or I don't know. And that's cool. I like that. That means, you know, that makes you feel good, right? This is kind of he can see a piece of it. You got to make sure not to scratch, so you got to hit. He's putting low English on it so he doesn't scratch. There's not a lot you could do there. Oh boy, jeez. I'm going to be moving so much around in the next 3 or 4 days, so that I'll be tired, and it'll be nice to sit down for the next weekend. You know what I mean? Ladies, the pelt's going to be fun. So if you guys are pool enthusiasts and like watching pool, next weekend's going to be good too. I love these close races. Nothing pleases me more than a hill match. I don't think there's anything better. It means both players want it. They both shot good. When they're trading games, going back and forth, um, I like that. Also, as much kind of as I like when someone's down like 4 games and they come back. I also think that's kind of fun to watch too. A little close there. Undercut. It's going to be available on the side, and it has enough angle that you can go to the rail and back out, or put a little low, stun out, and go a couple rails back down. That'll work. You might have to bring it back across the short side of the 9 so that you don't get 50-50. Extreme cut in the right hand corner, cuts in the left hand corner. It's just kind of. That was a good shot. It's going to bring it to what, 3-3? That was Will, wasn't it? Or was that Ryan that shot that? I thought it was Will. I might be wrong. All right, gonna settle in here a little bit. Man, I need to bring a cushion. I need one of those little donuts or something. I'll have to ask Jose. He probably knows where to get them. Kind of stuck behind the I'm all the way up on the end rail, huh? Let me look at the comments. Let's see if we have any more comments. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, it was Ryan. Okay, thank you for real that because when I looked up, I thought one was going to go on wheels and it went to Ryan. So okay, that checks out. Oh boy. That was a great shot. Kind of kicked the 5 out of there. This might be a long rail kick shot. Oh, it's going to be a bang. Safety. I don't know what to do here. You don't want to kick it 2 rails up. Um, you want to make it weird. Just it might cut. That'll work. I don't even like banking that backwards banking that thing. I like leaving it long and just barely clipping it and have it come. Yeah, a little hard though. There's nothing wrong with that. It's going to be hard to get up table from there. You might be able to incorporate 3 rails to the short side of the 7, or is it or the 6, whatever's up there. Reverse, huh? Wow. It might not have been that the going forward was the right shot either. But I was thinking, just barely hit the right side of this 5, barely, just and leave this cue ball long. The 5's either going to go behind the 9 or, yep, that's good. That's going to be hard to hit. The way to hit this shot is like almost shoot by the middle diamond past the side pocket and hit behind or hit the end rail and come from behind. You don't want to go right into it because you might hit the 9, but you can go behind it. See where he's shooting right towards that diamond, that middle diamond. Should be good. This is a really tough out. I don't even know what you can do to get out here because that ball's close to the rail. It's going to kind of come off kind of fast. Might go back and forth. It's going to hit it. Nope. Now this ball goes in the left pocket, but it doesn't offer anything afterwards. Unless you carry him off like the 8 or something, break it out. I don't know. That's what he did. That's what he did. Oh, nice shot. Well, that's creative. Nine ball can be a creative game. I can't tell if he can see this 8 or not fully. He's looking at it. It's got to be close then. If he has to get down and look on it, then I for sure can't see what from here what's going on. But he was fine. Three three, keeping it close. I was up by I was up by the front door, you know, where the door guy sits. So I sit down and I was trying to get Jose had asked me about a cue or something, and Will Briscoe had said something to Jose, and man, I thought it was just going to be a quick. He's just going to talk to him for a second, dude. He was going on for like 6, 7 minutes, and he didn't look like he was done. Will just sit there and took it, and he's like went into. I feel sorry for Will. I feel you should. I don't know. You opened up all that, you know. I'm talking about Jose Villa. I had to walk away. I was like, oh man. You know what? I'm going to ask him what he was talking about. Oh, I'm just curious. Maybe I don't want to know. I don't know. All right, here we go on the run. Nice shots. Very nice. All kind of clustered up there a little bit, isn't it? This has got to be precise. Well, he was able to come. Watch out! Watch out! Can't tell if that goes past the 7. Possibility it does. Pulls hard. All right. Slow down, cue ball. Is it is it going to be enough to get there? No. Ran out of gas at the last, maybe one more rotation that might have went. It was in line. Bridging on the rail, huh? That was a good stroke. I like that. For some reason, when you're far away from that shot, and it seems like if you try to draw back, you kind of throw it out or something. So I like that he went forward with it with a good stroke. This is kind of awkward. You have a chance of scratching. Opportunity. Yep.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, not bad, right? I've had a lot of people come over and they go, "What are you looking at?" Um, it's because they have this magnifier, and throughout the tournament, about every fifth person walks by and go, What are you doing over there?" And they come over and they look at it and they go, "What are you?" And they're looking at the thing. Well, it looks weird. And I go, "You have to be straight on looking at it." And they're like, "Oh, that is cool." And it's true. You can't look at it from the side, but it's a cool magnifier. That and it helps. Will is just plugging away. Bring it to 4-3. His fans are mostly happy. Cheers. He's all right. Good job, Will. Good job, buddy. Yeah, he's doing good. He's captivating the audience. Will's kind of caught between two worlds. He doesn't know if he wants to go pro or just stay where he's at. That was a good shot. It's like he's saying, take that. And you have to. Oh, that was a good shot. Is he going to be able to rehook him? No. But Will's kind of tree topped over this 5. It's going to make it kind of weird. Mm, he got it there, but Ryan's gonna He's going to get the pot there. I don't know what it is about pool. I mean, I don't understand it really, but why it feels so good to pocket balls. It just does. I don't know. Like when I come in and I want to hit some balls, I just want to make balls. And it just makes you feel good for some reason. It's weird. Could you imagine playing three cushion where there's no pockets? It is actually a fun game though, but um, pocket billiards is it's where it's at for me. Looks like it's going to be ball in hand there for somebody. What's up, buddy? Oh, right on. Yeah, you want to be able to see. I mean, you always see good things in tournaments. You always see friends that are on the hill or in it in the winner's side or in the finals. Um, Probably one of the coolest things I seen this weekend of this tournament was how excited Randy was when Linda placed so high in the tournament. I think that was probably one of the. He was so happy for her, so proud of her. Nice shot. As it looks in the comments, that's how it's like for Will here. I mean, he's got like all sorts of people cheering for him and saying good job, Will. It says son Liam is glued to the and rooting for dad on TV. Briscoe the fourth in the house. Well, right on. Liam was it? Let me um, Liam. Yeah, that's a cool name. Well, right on, Liam. Thanks for watching. Um, Will better win. I mean, I don't have anything to do with that. I'm just here sweating it with you guys. Keep it up and hold that patience, brother. Yep. You know, I get it. And so there's some people in the chat that may not know nine ball from what I just read. And from time to time, I kind of tell the rules of nine ball. There are nine balls. Um, you shoot them in rotation, one through nine. If you don't hit the lowest number ball and get either pocketed or get a rail after contact, it's ball in hand for the next guy. At any time you pocket or you hit the lowest number ball and carom, combo, or bank the nine ball in, it counts as long as you don't scratch. Um, Ball in hands or because of a scratch not hitting a rail or actually scratching the cue ball off the table. Um, so that might help. It's unlike the eight ball game where you have to either stripes or solids and the eight being the last ball. In this game, the nine's the last ball. And this is just an extreme cut in the corner here. Oh, don't get close to that nine ball. Okay, didn't. Ooh, and it got weird. That's going to end up being a great shot for Will. Um, he's going to have to go two rails down here to come back and hit this five. There's no jump situation. It's just two rail kick. he can't go one rail into it forwards. He's got to come this way. You got to shoot down table. Probably, I'm guessing from right there, you're hitting by the left diamond before the left pocket. Oh no, he's going this way. That makes it a little bit harder because that nine ball gets big. I think the nine ball was hit first. That might be ball in hand. Yeah, it was hard to get a hit on anyway. Any way that you did it. So Will's coming up with ball in hand, Liam. This is a good opportunity for your dad here. These are the ones I struggle with. I struggle with the long straight in shot, and especially if you put draw on it, it's tough for me. No problem for Will though. I don't have the little sheet here. I did yesterday, but oh well, no worries. He kind of got no. He can cut this ball. I think. I can't see. We can't really see the angle of what Will can see, but it looks cuttable to me, and it's in. So that's going to bring the score to 5-3. In a race of 11, it's nice to have a little bit of cushion in case something happens later on. You know, we've had a lot of they might be taking a short break here. You know, it's really he's really shooting good. They might be taking a break. You know, kind of like washing the hands, throwing some water on the face. Um, maybe they have to go change their socks or something. You know, like we we have a player that Josh told him. It says, you know, you got to keep an extra pair of socks in your pool bag so that you know, when you get nervous or whatever, go in the bathroom, change your socks, and you'll come out fresh. And so he told one of the other players that, so he does. The other player brings extra pair of socks in his bag and does that, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. And it's probably a good thing to do, you know, just have a brand new pair of socks because you feel good when you have brand new pair of shoes and brand new pair of socks. You know, throw some water on your face, come out all refreshed. There was a movie like that. There was a movie called The Hustler, and it was Jackie Gleason, probably before your time, Lamb, but it was an old black and white movie, and it wasn't really a pool movie. It was just it was a movie that happened to have pool in it. It was a tragic love story, and um, it was really cool. But the part in the story was that um, this guy, his name was Fast Eddie, and he had traveled all the way to New York to match up with this guy called Minnesota Fats. And this guy named Minnesota Fats was a gambler, a well-known gambler, but he was a gentleman and he was a winner. Where he was losing and was down a bunch of money, but just kept with it and ended up coming back and cleaning Fast Eddie out because just because he kept it fresh. He kept it. He was a winner. He kept it fresh. Um, you know, and someone told me that back probably 35 years ago, and he was an old snooker champion. You know, and he told me, he says, "Yeah, when you're in a match, go throw some water in your face. You know, go to the bathroom." And I thought that was really good advice, not knowing that that was actually what happened in that movie, and it wasn't a new thing that he was telling me. It was a thing that everybody knew. Um, that's actually the movie that kept Pool going. Um, that movie called The Hustler. Pool was dying and it was almost on its way out. But that movie came out and everybody wanted to be a hustler after that, and it inspired Pool. And we kind of need that nowadays. We need another Pool movie to keep it going, but I think we're doing okay. Pool is very alluring to a lot of people. Um, Mostly because you have so many different games, so many different characters. You have people that you can root for. There I'm sure we've all seen the little shorts and reels on Facebook of like the Roadrunner or Sophia Mass. They're like 15 and 16 years old, and these kids are just like amazing. Or you have Madman and like the Adrian Prasad. He's probably like 17 now, but oh my gosh, he made it. Didn't expect that to happen, but it's nice when it happens as long as you can see the three. The three's down here, but doesn't really have a pocket. He's like, there's a 3-5. Um, Now he doesn't have to go for a ball. He can play safety here. That's the fun thing about this game is that there's safeties involved. There's so many dynamics. There's banks, there's caroms, there's combos, there's running out. Um, let's see what we have in the comments. Anything new? I kind of went on that little rant just because they went to the bathroom. I was just trying to. Let me see. It says, oh, let me see. Oh, short for William. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, William. I was miss saying your name. And Jeremiah comment 8779 says, "Looking good, Will. He is looking good here. He's doing a fine showing for a final score of the gold division." Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't there for that shot. Oh, I seen another. I like all the comments. That also helps. Shooting good. He is shooting good. Both of these are shooting good. Both these guys. Man, Will shoots so good. I wonder if he's got a pool table at home. I bet you he does. Does anybody have a confirmation on that in the comments? Does Will have a table at home? Oh, I see some comments going. Maybe they answered my question. Yes, he does. I knew it. I knew he did. Him and Kim play. Yes. Yeah, Kim played. I did some commentary on Kim's matches, a couple of them yesterday afternoon. We did a lot of the on Saturday, which was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing the women's matches too, as well as the men's. Um, yeah, this is fun. There's no other place I would want to be than right here, hanging out with you guys and doing this. Ooh, did he get it? It's hard to tell if he can see the right. It's going to be really close if he can make this 7. I don't know. He's good. He's good. I was just kind of worried that the 8 had when he came back off the rail and hit the 7 that it wasn't gonna go, but it goes. Yeah, it's I'll tell you what, having a pool table. Um, well, I to tell you the truth, myself, I kind of grew up in a pool hall, and I never had a need for a pool table, even though when I was like 18 years old, 19 years old, I put a pool table in my studio apartment that could only hold a pool table basically. You had to stand up on the couch to make shots, and I don't know why I needed one just because the pool hall closed every day, but I was at the pool hall every day anyway, so I didn't really need a table, and I was playing snooker all the time, and yeah, that was my misspent youth. So I learned how to play pool really good, but then life happened and I quit playing for about 10 years. And I thought about it and I says there a pool hall had opened called Backstreet Billiards. Well, I says, I'm going to start playing pool again. I forgot that I have this skill that I can do, and the cool thing is that you don't always have to do it. I mean, if you have a table though, it makes it a little bit easier. You can play in the daytime. You can play, um, go to work, come home, play a little bit. You always stay in stroke. So that's probably what Kim and Will are experiencing, and you're bringing out your best game. You're playing your full potential all the time, and so that's good to see that. And a lot of players that have tables become they jump a level for sure. I would say probably like a good um, I would say like the Hurleys, Jeff and Nikki, they had a diamond. Same thing. Kings, any good player. Let me see, Jeffrey Jones, um, Roger Anderson, all the good players that we know, even like Cat Guess, they have a diamond table. You know, it doesn't have to be a diamond table. It can be just whatever. You know, kind of draw this out. Kind of there we go. He might incorporate one, two, three rails to get back for this 9. It might go a little long, but he's going to have to go 3 rails here. Let me see what this says. It says give says everybody has their moments. I thought you were shooting pretty good. In fact, I was like, I didn't recognize you, Kim, when I first started commentating on your match yesterday. I'm like, who is this lady? I don't know her. Where's she from? I'm like, I don't recognize. I think your hair was a different color. Or I don't know. It was in a ponytail. I don't remember. But um, I was I didn't recognize you till the second match, and I'm like, oh, that's Kim. Okay, I didn't. And partially, some of it was because that there was players from out of town, and I thought you were one of the out of town players. Partly because you were shooting so well, you know. I was like, that was a good shooter there. I know, but for some reason I thought that she had um, brown hair. For some, that's what I thought. 4-6 is a score in a race to 11. We have some more games. We're probably like halfway there. You know what I mean? Hello. We have some viewers. We do. We're having okay. No, on a regular day. Okay, you might have 4 or 5. You might have a handful of players. But the finals are happening, and we have 3 tournaments ending at the same time. So we do have a crowd up here watching. So this is good. I like to see this. It's going airborne right here. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right. So on this shot, boy, that 9 ball's almost wired. Do you dare do it? Do you dare go for this 6-9, or do you just shoot the 6? What the heck? Just go for it. Nah, it's probably not the right thing to do. He chose the right shot. Unless it comes out too far, then he should have took the 9. Oh, almost. Okay, so he's got to bank this. He's played one pocket. He knows the shot. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It didn't go. I thought that it went. Oh my gosh, how did that not go? I thought it was in the pocket. He like jammed it or something. Okay, so he needs to hit this. Just barely cut it. Hit the ball really thin just so it comes back down. It's looking good. He's gonna go one rail after this. Little left hand spin to carry it down towards the side pocket. He's got options here. He's like, where do I want to be? A little close to his work there. You can just dead stop this. You know what I mean? Like elevate maybe so you don't double hit it. He might. Oh, he might have to hit it like that. Where is this cue ball gonna end up? Where it stops, nobody know. Nobody know. They can't know. All right, he's gonna sling that down the bottom right corner. Yay! Nope, it did not go. Anyways, we have a lot of viewers right now, so thanks for watching, everybody. Share. Will's got a lot of friends, so share. If you think um, you probably have friends that know him and would want to see this match while it's live. Um, I can't remember if I shared this or not. I think I did. I don't know. I think I might have shared it on Treasure Valley Pool, um, but I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, pool is a great sport. I got to tell you. Um, I spent some time about a couple months ago. When I'm out of the pool hall, it gets kind of weird, man. Like I've grown up in a pool room, and I know how to move around in a pool room, okay. But when I'm outside of a pool room, I don't know what the heck is going on. And I told the other, I said, I left the pool hall for a little bit and figured I'd just kind of wander around and see what's going on everywhere. And I don't really like the, I don't like it. I don't like, if I go somewhere, I'll go to the pool hall, but that's it. I'm not going any other place else because it gets weird, you know? And I just don't understand things. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but once you walk into a pool room, and I emphasize pool room, a pool room. No, I won't say this one this time. I'll refrain from saying this. But a pool room is a good name for a place that kind of endorses pool, not just like a bar that doesn't have tournaments or does that make sense? Where a pool hall is a place where you just go, you know, and it's not really pool oriented. I would say a pool room is pool oriented, and that's what this place is. As soon as you walk in, your eyes adjust to the lights being so dim in here. Um, I understand. You know, almost every pool hall or pool room that you go into, you're going to see some of the similar types of people, and you just learn how to identify those people. The good guy shooters, the gamblers. You have the guys that like the cues, or the guys who just want to do tournaments, or you have the guys that really just want to get better, or you know Will's one of the guys that just wants to get better. He's adamant about getting better. I bet you lots watches a lot of YouTube and watches a lot of live streams. Um, he definitely has the equipment. He probably spends time online looking. He probably knows. I'm guessing his pea shower is what he likes. I say that because he showed me his cue one time and told me about it. I remembered it. Somebody's taking a picture over here. Now they have the what you call a barricade type thing, like the ropes that you would see at like movie theaters. I don't know. Um, they have the ropes, so it's kind of going around the last four tables here in the right hand corner, so people can't walk through to get cues. While they're doing the finals. Good shot. I'm surprised that went through there. That was a good shot. Watch out, side hole. Watch out. Woo. Wow. Wow. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
What's the score?
On 19, it's 4-7-4. Will right now.
Was
Yeah.
race to 11.
Race to 11. Yeah.
The other one's 4-3. Is that what it is?
All right. We have. This is kind of awkward off of a rail. See if we can get there from here. Got 50-yard line. He's got a little bit past the 50-yard line here. Um, is it cuttable? I hate cutting this ball. I'd rather just hit this ball up to the rail just because I'm always scared of hanging it. Wow. Okay. It looks like it's going to be 8-5. Well, that definitely was a good shot. I don't think he's marked his score yet. I think, or was that Ryan that won that last one? Because it was. Let me look see what if he changes it. Okay, so that must have been Ryan because it was just for someone just asked me what the score. What's up, bud? You out? All right, man. Hey, Q. Yeah. Yeah. You shot good, anyways. Okay, so Jim Pierce beat Quinton on the platinum division side. So I don't know if I'm gonna. I might have to run, make a make a break here, just for a couple, like 2 minutes. Um, here in a minute, but I'm gonna hold out as long as I can. Okay, this cue ball is way up here on the rail. Let's see. I better check the. It was Ryan. Thank you for the confirmation. Danelle Lochner. Okay, thank you. 4667. I like saying the numbers for some reason. Oh, a former Navy and extremely patriotic, and he's very proud of his Q. I know he is. Yeah, I've talked to him about it. And you know what? I am a Q person, and so I'm like a pool detective. I'm curious to know what people shoot with, and what they like, and I like it when people show me what they have. Myself, um, that's probably the most personal thing that a pool player can have. Is having their own cue because there's so many of them, and there's so many different types of styles and colors, and what they're made of, all this and that. So yes, P Showers, a good brand name. I mean, they have um, if anything's wrong with the queue, they'll send it back. They stand by their work. Made in USA, good stuff. Beautiful cues too. I've owned a couple, but I just haven't kept them. Looking back, I probably should have kept them. I mean, but I say that now. 6-7. It is getting down to it. All right.
Will you hold on for just 1 second before you break? Thank you.
I might go use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
I just don't want to mess up anybody's game. So yeah, don't leave quick. And don't leave as soon as they're done with that shot. I'm gonna make the announcement. I'm not gonna let them shoot yet. So. Oh, it's from the front. Shit. Whoops. Lee, I'll buy him a shot. All right, and we have a fourth place finisher in the platinum division. That was Quentin. Quentin. 31 players, and he got fourth place. Fucking great shooting, Quentin. Nice job. Okay, sorry for making everybody pause. You can shoot now.
Thanks for the break.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I learned something new. I can stream both of them. I can't stream them both, but I can have different brackets on the EvoSports games. Yeah, living their best life. Like,
We watched our match this year.
oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna get you guys started. And you'll just be back up on the same table. But I need the score, Jim, because nobody told me. Oh, that's why it won't read it to me. So. Okay, thank you.
What do we go to?
Yeah, that's a good question. Were you and Quentin both even race?
Yeah, it's race day.
All right, thank you. That's why it won't update here. I see. Okay. Also, it's not, I have to advance everything. This is just the funnest fucking thing today. Well, since you guys are only 3 points apart, I'm going to say you're both racing to 8. But I am putting you up on 18, so, how about it? All right, Jim Pierce and Justin, table 18. And I'll go down there and set that up and see if it's going to do it.
I'll take green, please.
This is okay. So I came back just to see. They have these lines up, right? The red lines, and people just go, "Hey, I gotta get around this thing." And they, what I was talking about earlier, um, people. There's a rack right there with the cues in it, for people who don't have cues. But there's um, cues on either end. But the thing is, people are just kind of wandering up in the stream, going, "Hey, check out the cue." Like it happened last night. There was like a whole group of people just came down and were picking out cues. Oh, look at this one. Check it. Use this one. And I was like, man, these guys just don't know what's going on. They just think they're playing pool like everybody else. But it was a good thing that Jeffrey told these guys, hey, man. Overcut there. That one's going to go to Ryan, it looks like. Seven in a race to 11. Yeah, that rhymed. Yeah, we had to take a small break. They were doing announcements on, and I missed I couldn't hear what the announcements were, but it was something or other. I guess I'll never know unless I watch the stream. All right, so I'm coming back when it's 7-7. Let's look at the comments. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. I just talked to Will and I go, hey, Will, there is a bunch of people watching. And he says, man, I wish I could give them a better show. And I said, you're doing fine, man. Just play your game and do what you do. Ow. Ah. All right, we still have the 3 in the side there. Now, looking for the 4. Let's see what we have down here. All right, 5 maybe in the. Oh, so close. He's placing his cue ball a little bit close to the balls that he's kind of an extreme cut. This almost is a bank. At 7-7, I don't like making it makeable for the other guy if it doesn't go. Yeah, I just, it's not a high percentage shot. I do like how it ended up though for Will. Ryan's going to have to figure out. he's going to play a safety. If he's good, it does bank. I mean, now I want to point out, win or lose this match, these guys had to fight through 33 players. Okay, they both shot great this whole tournament. So just one race to 11, isn't it's not bad. I mean, I don't know if he's going to go wide. He didn't go wide. Hit it perfect. Oh, wow. Who would have thought he would have kicked that in? Wow. That was a great out. Wow. All right, wheel fans in the comments. I want to hear it now. 26 viewers. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great tournament. This is the fourth day of the tournament. I'll say again, this is the third annual 2026 Primavera Gold Division Final. This is it. Lengthened race to 11. The score is current. And I'm Mark Adams, chilling with you guys. This is a great match. I love it when the matches are close. I love it when we have a comment going. Everything about this match is good. Gold division match. We had 3 divisions this year. We had a gold division, a platinum, and a women's division, plus a Scotch doubles tournament. We had 4 tournaments this weekend. That's a handful. There was a lot of people. I mean, 4 days, people. I mean, I'm talking good stuff, though. What's up, buddy? It's really close. It's 7-8 right now. Yeah. And a race to 11. So it lengthens race. Yeah. Yeah, that was Dylan Andrade asking the score. He's our 2025 and 2026 World BCA 9-ball champion in Vegas and Lincoln City Platinum Division winner, plus other tournaments that he's won. He's right now ranked our house pro. Anyways, this is the most I've ever seen people here for the finals, and I enjoy it because I can talk normally. Sometimes when it's like a smaller tournament and there's only like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5, 6, I don't know, a smaller amount of people, they're all being quiet because they don't want to be the one making the noise. But then if I'm talking, they can hear me. But right now there's music going. You got people playing pool. You've got, I don't know, 20 people up here or more watching. Um, and not even in this area, different parts of the bar are kind of watching. They're here, but and the cool thing is that I was walking through, like I said this in the last comments, that there's a little bit of lag going on. So I'll be talking right now. It might not be going to someone's phone for like 10 seconds. Well, I will be walking to the bathroom or something, and someone will have the volume all the way up on their phone, and they're listening at the table so everybody can hear it. Like, it's kind of weird that I can hear my voice walking past someone, you know? but kind of cool that they're listening and they're watching. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Let me look at the comments again. Um, it says he is checking the comments, guys. So I know that, Mark. You can. Oh, I did tell. I can't talk to him right now because he's playing over there, and I'm like 20 feet away, and I'm in a little enclosure that kind of helps me not them not being able to hear me because I don't want to change or alter the game. But I did tell him because I seen him in the bathroom during the breakup we just had, and I says, "Hey, you have a lot of people watching." He says, I hope so. I share." He says, "I shared it to everywhere, probably on social media." So, anyways, yeah, that was a great shot. Thanks, guys, for all the comments. And he will. I know he's up there in between shots watching. He shouldn't be looking at the chats, but he is. I believe that once the balls are broken, you don't take your eyes. Oh my goodness! Double kiss scratch in the corner. Um, he hit that ball too full. Is what happened. Yeah, that was. I don't know. That was something. Okay, so ball in hand going to. Watch out, cue ball. He's shooting straight, isn't he? That's how to tell you're shooting straight. Um, I don't know if he can even hit this ball. Is he? I think he might be hooked by the point. Well, no, he could see it. He has the balls available to even this thing up. He's a little bit far from his work, but he's okay. He's going to go wide. What you don't want to do is run into this ball on the right hand side and hook yourself, slow that cue ball down that you can't get to the six. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause it's going to go two rails. One, and it did hit that ball, and he did get hooked by it. That's what I was talking about. You want to avoid that ball, and well, it didn't happen. Now he's stuck behind the nine. And I think that he was thinking about trying to miss that. A lot of times, pull is something happened. I'm not sure what happened, but something happened. Something happened. We're gonna find out what it was. I couldn't see. What's that? 9-3. Wow. I think we have a. They're gonna announce it here. You're gonna hear it. There was a huge win on the ladies right now, and I'm gonna tell you what happened here. I believe it was a it was a 9-3 win. Watch out, cue ball. Watch out. Sheesh. All right, Will Briscoe, 7-9 in a race to 11. Will needs 2 games. Ryan needs 4 games. It's still early on. There is a lot of what do you say? There is a lot of people up here. But yeah, that was a. I think Joanne won that one. I'm pretty sure. For what it looks like, she was shooting so good. Anyway, she was. I gotta tell you, she's elevated her game with the help from Oscar. Um, mostly, I mean, there's other people helping her, but Oscar mostly is putting in the time, um, and that's from me being here every day, watching, seeing who is playing. I can identify who is coming in and playing the most and putting the most time on the table in the daytime. At nighttime, I couldn't tell you because I'm not here at night. But just from what I see, I mean, I'll see Dylan in here playing. I'll see Josh in here playing. I'll see Joanne and Oscar playing.
We imagine she's going to announce the first and second place women, so him and I just went ahead and took our own break.
I don't know. I think she's waiting on you guys. I don't know. She didn't say anything.
She's right there.
Oh, she is. Okay. Okay. So what's happening is they're taking their own break because they are going to announce the winners of the women's, and they're going to take a break while they do that. Um, because it's kind of when they do it, there's a lot of cheering, and they don't want to throw. They're going to let them do that and announce it, so it doesn't mess with their game at all. So you're going to hear that right now.
All right, we have finished the women's division in the Primavera. We have second place as Lacey Earl. Lacey went undefeated until today, until the last match. So nice job. Great shooting, Lacey. And where's Joanne? Okay, well. All right, well, congratulations, Joanne. You got first place. Oh, here she is. Okay, and Joanne got first place in the women's division. Good job. Nice shooting. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, you can go now.
All right, we're gonna. The break is over. They're gonna restart. Not restart. They're going to finish the match. That was a really big finish, actually. I want to say Lacey did really well. She took second, and Joanne took first. Linda Norris took third. Man, what a match! What a match today, and what a man. That's really cool. That's really huge. So we're happy about that. Happy on the finish for everybody. That is so cool. Carom shot here, or oh, it was a combo. Look like. Anyways, this has been a good tournament. So yeah, the women's is over with. The gold, or excuse me, the platinum is still going over there. What we're doing is the gold division, this extended race to 11. So I don't believe it's a double elimination. It's a lengthened race right here. So this is it. This is a final. Will's looking really good. How his boy? I just jinxed him. I think just jinxed him. But he stood up in that shot a little bit. He's. I don't know if he can go rail first. It's not really on the ledge. You might be able to go rail first on this one. I don't know. Maybe not. He's looking at it like maybe it doesn't. Well, I'm glad some family members are actually are are watching. Thank you for watching. I'm sure we'll go home and watch this. You know, I even go home and watch these after doing doing the commentary, just because I want to remember what I say, and I want to make sure that I didn't make any mistakes. Sometimes I do, so I might say the wrong number or the wrong word or the wrong name. Um, but yeah, everybody's they're kind of happy it's over. Um, but yeah, they got to be happy for the finish that they did. Just like with this one. So what a great Sunday! What a great finish for a tournament. What just happened there? Easy early nine, early nine. So it's 8-9. Ryan pulled the game off on him. Sheesh. I didn't even see what happened. I wasn't. I was waiting for a run out, and shout out to Bear. Okay, Kimberly. Um, stay off your phone. We'll head in the match. Fantastic shot. It says. Who's Bear? Oh, okay. Reading the comments. It says, "Hi, Mark. I'm turning into the big screen, watching my grandson Bear. Okay, so Bear as well, I guess. So it would be fun if I could do a shout out to Bear. I'm going to record his reaction. Um, I can't really go down. I'm not. I can't really leave over there. I'm kind of blocked. I can't even see the table from here, and I'm on a different part of the area. And also they have it barricaded off so you can't get down there with the ropes. And I'm barricaded. I can't get to the table because there's a layer of people and tables. And what you can't see is where I'm at. Is I'm in a little enclosure here in the corner of the bar, um, where they can't even hear me. I can only talk to Will as if he comes up and talks to me. Oh no! Did that go? It did. Wait, that was Ryan. So it's 9-9 in a race to 11. It's getting down to it. It has been pretty close the whole entire time. I'm scared that if I go down there and talk to him, that it will mess him up too. I don't want to mess him up. He knows that he's got family members watching, Um, but he 100% he's been reading the comments because I don't think he can help himself, which he shouldn't be. He, sh- he should be getting his head in this game. The thing is, when you go back and read the comments, there you can't read the comments. The comments are gone after the. I don't know if we can fix that somehow, but I noticed that in a lot of commentaries that you can't go back and see the comments, which is too bad because there's some good stuff in the comments usually. But anyways, 25 viewers, that's the most we've had the whole weekend. And I have to say that's from help from Will sharing it everywhere so everybody can watch. And I'm limited on what I do. I just share it on Treasure Valley and what I yeah, I don't want to mess with him. Um he needs his head in the game and he Ryan's got back to even, so I'm kind of he needs to concentrate right here. He needs to get back in this and win 2 games. Whoever wins 2 games from here on out, it wins the whole event. 3 days of pool, 3 days of pool is riding on this. 2 games. That's what it's come down to. That's how close it is. But it's been a fun event. I really enjoy, Will and Kim and everybody plus everybody that comes down here. I mean, we got a great crowd of people. This is early on in the set. I can't express to you how much this game counts because you win this first game, you're kind of at an advantage, you know, because if you get one if you get on the hill first, okay, if you win this game, who knows? You might come up with a 1-9 next game and it's over, or it could go the other way around. If they get on the hill, you know what I'm saying? 2 games can go really fast. Anyways, I don't see any early nines. Not saying that couldn't happen, but the 9 ball's in a spot where it's not too close to a pocket, and there's no balls surrounding it really close. So at first glance, I say you'd be okay on an early game on this one. Now on this shot, you don't want to send a ball up there close to it either. Well, that was a pretty good shot. That was a good speed shot because he's doubled up. I mean, geez, you can go rail first and hit it pretty easily. Um, Kind of too far to jump it, but definitely one rail this. Oh man, cue ball. Now, if you don't like the run right here, you could do something with the 9 ball. Um, that's he's gonna try an easy win right here. He got it. He got it. He's on the hill first. Will Briscoe made a 1-9. Wow. So he's on. So that's a big advantage. He needs 1 game to win. Ryan needs 2. it still could go either way. Wow. Wow, wow. I know. Yeah, I realize. Um, okay, gotcha. I said that wrong then, so I gotcha. Yeah, I'm reading the comments now. 25 viewers. We're doing good. This might be the biggest viewing we've had so far of the tournament. This will be the big viewer because we're doing good. And we're not doing this for the views. We're doing this so, well, kind of in a way, so everybody can see it. This means a lot to Will. This means a lot to Ryan. This means a lot um, to the viewers, the family. Yeah, we want everybody to enjoy the stream. We want to have everybody understand what's going on. Hopefully, helping you guys understand what's going on in the tournament and explaining things. That's why I had the comments on. So, and we have the scoreboard live. Um, Everything we're doing, we just want people to know what's going on, basically. So that's our goal, and have everybody that wants to watch it be able to see it. And the cool thing is, it's not everything in the world. If you don't win this tournament, there's going to be another one next month. There's going to be, you know what I mean, and you can try it again. There's only one Primavera per year, so that's what makes this fun. There was much excitement. It's still seeable. You can still see the one. It kind of came back. I don't think he was trying it. I think he was just trying to get, not that. Whatever happened right there, he wasn't trying to to leave us straight in. One ball per Will. It happens, you know. Hmm. Oh, excuse me for my yawn. I wonder how far they are on the what do you call it? Platinum side. I wonder if there's going to be another match or if this is going to be it. Oh, it hung. This is a tough one ball. Tough game. Two ball looks to be up here on the left hand side. You need to go up here in the top left. But the three is down here, so you probably want to hit low and come across table for this three in the bottom left. Well, oh, well. I don't think it's makeable, really. Um, and I might be misspeaking. It might be makeable, but hmm. Oh boy. Ah, excuse me. Jeez. Cutting aside, 2 rails down here. Don't run into that ball. You run into the ball and you're doubled up. He's looking at where he needs to kick. Ball in hand. Giving Ryan a chance to come back and get it to even. Keeping it a close game is what he wants to do. He needs to win this one to make it hill. He doesn't win this game, it's over. So this is kind of do or die for Ryan here. I don't think he came up. Did he come up? Oh, he's okay. Watch outside hole. Okay, so he's going to roll this. He doesn't have to roll it too far. Just has to roll it in. He'll have shape on the 6. I don't know if we want to be straight in on this ball. Want a little bit of angle, maybe there is angle. To stun across, maybe to the right rail. Yeah, he had enough. It's really close, man. 9-10. All right, Ryan has a chance to even it up. If this goes down, it's going to be a hill match. Hill match it is, you guys. Wow. You know, they were trading games at the beginning and they're still trading games at the end. This is how close it is. One game, what do? You tell, you got to play it out because, all right, deciding rack, the last game. Whoa. The last game of the Gold Division for the 2026 third annual Primavera. We are down to it. That was. Remember, there is a push shot available. The first shot after the break. taking the laminate off. Really good start for this oh, he's got a good start here. He's kind of tree topped. That's gonna alter it a little bit. If he would have made it past, it'd been okay. This makes it really, really hard being tree topped over a ball here. Um, and it hung. All right, here's Will's chance. 6-ball run. It's open. It's an open ball game. You got to make this 3-ball. Get it close to the side or a little hard. You know, Will's been playing. He's been playing to the ball he's shooting at next, and that's what's been going on with his. Oh, I didn't see that ball in the corner. Did not see that ball. Okay, so he needs to come down to this end. Excuse me, guys. I thought he was shooting the 5 next. Is that going to be too far? Too far or good? That's good. I think he'll just draw back. It's so straight that he can just draw back. I mean, he can draw back to the rail and out a little bit if he needs to. You can't really draw it too far. Maybe there was something I didn't see there. Maybe there was an angle I didn't see. I'm not sure. I thought he just draw it straight back, but maybe he didn't have that. Oh, that might be good. Man, I don't like being that close to that ball. You would think if he hit that, he would get a better shot on it, but he did not. All depending on this shot. Man, that's a bad roll. That is a bad roll for Will. He's got the 8 and 9 left. Can he cut this in the side? It's an extreme cut. His cue ball is going to be, oh my gosh, that's not going to do it. At least he hit that. You know what I mean? That helped him, I think. Well, if it would have rolled to the end, it would have helped him. But Ryan has the winning 2 shots here. We're going to see if he can pull it off. 2 shots to win this. Let's go, freedom, America. Oh, cue ball too hard? Or no, it's okay. He's got a shot at it. This is for the win. 1 ball left. He hit that a little hard. But if you don't hit it hard enough, you're missing the dynamics that need to make the ball. You might need to hit this a little firm too. Elevator shot, back and forth, back and forth. Overcut it. It's going to Will. Will won it. Will is our champion. He overcut the ball. Basically, there's no way he's not going to make this. The celebration starts now. Jeez. That was so close. I can't tell you how close that was. There's your champion, Will Briscoe. Oh, he's going to put the cues away. Wow, wow. Good times. All right. I don't know if we're having another one or not, but we'll find out. Will got that one.